So here's a post by Hello Mark Harley 21 hours ago. Wow, got 2K up likes, up votes. I effing love Addies, lol. Guy who regularly accuses others of being drug addicts and claims, I've never done drugs before, trying ecstasy last week in his act. So, well, I guess what Mark is trying to say is that Brennan is addicted to Adderall. Addies is Adderall. Um, Slang for Schaub right there. Uh, let's see. Let's look at the messages here because apparently Mark is going all out and exposing the DMs. Let's go through them. I fuck love Addies, lol. 4th, the 23rd of 22nd, April 23rd, 2022. So that was like last year, early last year. Let's look at the messages. Okay, dumb McReach. He put him as his contact name with a picture of a football player. I think he some people. Yeah, like some sort of brain damage or something like that. Back around 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be home around 11. Working Addies? Question mark. I'm gonna just skip the name because I'm not gonna keep saying it. I thought you were leaving Weds mornings. My bad. I got Addies for you. Not me, and I fucked up, and I took 2 Addies. I'm chatting away up here. LOL. How many Addies you need, by the way? My guy's gonna come through. Got the Addies? Need more Addies. I'm eating like a Gila monster without them. LOL. Any more Addies for your thick brother? Question mark. Also need more Addies with the an emoji with the eyes spinning and his mouth kind of like in the waves. How do you say that emoji? Uh, and then also in the end, Addies? Question mark. Let's get another one. Also need more Addies. Addies with the Zannies and the Addies. Hence the Addies. Winky face emoji. Okay, I got you 15 Addies and 5 Xanax bars, which have the 4 pieces on each one. Hitting location 2 for some more Addies. LOL. Good. Just about to head out and pick up the Addies. Uh, Looks like Mark didn't want to answer that. He didn't. He scribbled out his response. I love Addies. LOL. I need also. I'll also send you the total for the Addies in a sec. You got 2 Addies I can borrow today for the 3 shows back to back to back to back. LOL. Is it possible to get these pending payments for the Addies? Kind of need it. Also, again, scribbled off. I guess it says, do you need more Addies money in the end or busy? Addies. Back around 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be home around 11. Work and Addies. I thought you were leaving Wednesday morning. My bad. I got the Addies for you. Not me. I fucked up and took 2 Addies. I'm chatting away here. How many Addies you need, by the way, my guys? Okay, it's repeating again. So that's where it ends. So let's see what the comments say. The top comment with 500 votes, it says Fit Ladder 4380. How can you be this redacted and slow when you're taking so many Addies? Doesn't make sense. Mark Harley replies with boggles the mind. 911 slasher hasher. Addy connection cut off. You got me, brother. That's the most one with Mark Harley replying. Damn, Mark is going all out and exposing these messages. I mean, we had that clip when Brandon pretty much told Joe that he was on Adderall and he recently quit. Probably because Mark is not there to sell him any more Addies. Let's look at the clip. Let's see if I find it here. All right, so I found the clip here where Brandon mentions that he recently quit, that he was on it for a while.
So many people's lives got destroyed, and so many people believed in their heart that it wasn't addictive.
Yeah.
They believed
Because
that
they told
needed
them
to take it, and then next thing you know, you're a goddamn zombie.
Yeah.
You could speak to this. It happened to you.
Yeah.
You didn't even know, right? When you were on those pills, like you had no idea you were hooked.
No, and I just got off Adderall. I got a problem.
I got a problem. Yeah, he recently quit because Mark just cut that supply chain. He probably told everybody else that sells Adderall, hey, this guy, off limits. He's been barred. He's been shadow banned.
What's next?
Bro,
What's next?
you know how many fucking people are on Adderall? We were looking at it the other day. It's like 40+ million prescriptions in the country.
Dude,
for Adderall.
I didn't have a
I
prescription.
took 10 milligrams and I went.
There you go. I didn't even have a prescription. Thank you for the admission.
Oh, I'm on the plane texting like this, brrr, going, everything's amazing. I was like, this plane ride's
How does
fantastic.
it
I go,
make you
this is
feel?
cocaine.
Does it just make you feel like you're on top of
You
the
ever
world?
done blow?
No.
Well, it's better than blow. How about that?
That's what Duncan says.
It's like a math.
And I did it. I did that, and I went.
Adderall is meth. Pretty, it's clinical meth, but it's just basically to keep people that can't be focused, like people with ADHD. But when you give it to a normal person, then they become more erratic. It's kind of like having a cocaine, like not a cocaine, but a caffeine spike. But it's much more of a, it's medical, so it's like you're not gonna be twitching or anything. You're not gonna be. It's gonna be safe for you to consume, and it's such a small dose, and it stays in your system because it's pill form, so you're just absorbing it little by little. So here's an article on what Adderall is, because I know some of you are probably gonna correct me. So look, is Adderall the same as methamphetamine? Parentheses meth. So Adderall is amphetamine, but I guess what you might consider coke is methamphetamine. So the main component of the cocaine part is the meth part, because that one is made differently, and for cocaine, it says meth is highly addictive illicit drug, also known as crystal meth, ice, or chalk, that releases high amounts of dopamine into your system. It's also the same thing for amphetamines. It's like a pain reducer, pain reliever, but they generally, the thing that's only like different is that Adderall is just mainly in pill form, and meth is in crystal, powder, and pill. Adderall, you can inject it, swallow it, snort it. If you do the same thing as a coke and you break it down, that's how probably it's just likely. You can, it's just another way of consuming it, but I guess people have their own ways of taking it. But meth is usually also the same, but it's usually more in the powdered form. The street names: Black Beauties for Adderall, right? For Black Beauties, Beans, and Addy. There we go with the Addy. Schaub over here with the Addy. And then meth is ice, crystal, glass, chalk. Side effects: Adderall, stroke, heart attack, fever, high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, low appetite. Meth, side effects: stroke, heart attack, fever, high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, low appetite. Same effects, same side effects. Overdose symptoms, hallucinations, agitation, convulsions. Same for meth, hallucinations, agitation, convulsions. Same thing. Just the other thing is just more clinical. Just the meth part is the dirtier thing about it. But they do the same job.
The other day, it's like 40+ million prescriptions in the country.
Dude,
for Adderall.
I didn't have a
I
prescription.
took 10 milligrams and I went.
There you go. I didn't even have a prescription.